to the deepest secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Now listen, before we get too far in the video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes. That'll definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, and hopefully you can appreciate the 9 a.m. and the 5 p.m. daily double uploads. You can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today we are back on Next Gen, and today we have a really rare build, the back to the basket guard. And so let's just hop into it because it's actually a really solid build. You can go point guard or shooting guard. It really doesn't matter. But just for this video, I'm going to go point guard. Obviously, it doesn't matter if you're left or right-handed. What we're going to do here is we're going to go 6'7" with this. You could go taller, but I wanted to at least stay with a decent amount of speed. So you're going to go 6'7". We'll go 180 pounds, go all the way down with your weight. And then your wingspan, we do want to go up to 7'3", okay? So don't go any higher than that, the 7'4". Just stay at 7'3". And then body type, I went with built, okay? Actually, yeah, let's go built, all right? And then here we're gonna break it down like this, right? So this build right here is gonna be able to have a little bit of everything, okay? But the one thing I wanted to do with the back to the basket is to be able to play close to the basket. So I'm gonna go 93 on the close shot, and as you see right here, and you hold R1, you see like these are the things that you get. The grace on the pressure, you get the hook specialist, putback balls, pro touch, mouse in the house, fast twitch, okay? These badges you can only get if you max out close shot. So that's the reason why I wanted close shot, because as this type of build, I wanted to be a build that can work with the back to the basket and be able to do post hooks and that type of deal. I did go 79 on driving dunk and on driving layup. That's the highest you can go without changing the name, so I did that. I did max out the standing dunk, which is really good. And then at post control, I had to max it all the way out too for that post. So again, post control, holding R1, you see the badges you get: back down plunger, dream shake, drop stepper, and post man technician. It only makes sense to be able to do that when you're trying to make that so-called Kobe, Michael Jordan type build. I wanted to make sure I could do that with, of course, that's one of the best things that they could do. Like Mike, Kobe, even like, you know, if you want to think about point guards, you know, that can't shoot or whatever, like. But if you talk about point guards, I guess you can think more like Magic Johnson, okay? Magic Johnson be that type. Now we're going 82 on the mid-range. That's the highest you can go. You can't go no higher than 82. We do want to max out that three-point shot to an 80. Now the big thing about this is that, of course, by holding triangle, you see, we always want to make sure we get sniper. That's why you got to make sure you get over 80 on your mid-range or your three-point shot to get that Hall of Fame sniper. That's really the biggest one. Other than that, I'm just grateful that I can keep the name without changing the name. By going over 80, okay? So free throw, we go 71 on the free throw. That's good enough to be able to shoot in the rec. We do want to go 76 on our pass accuracy, and then we want to go 81 on the ball handle. You can't go higher than 81, it will change the name. And then we can max out that speed at 78. So you can already see 27, 23, and 23 for our finishing, shooting, and playmaking. Then on interior defense, we're skipping that. We want to go 77 on our perimeter defense. We want to go 62 on our steal, and then on our block you want to go 69, okay, on our block. And then we want to go 58 on our offensive rebound, and then 82 on the defensive rebound, okay? So we're looking at 27, 23, 23, and 17. Defensively, there's not really much you can do, right? So that's just something to keep in mind. We just really can't do a lot here. So it is what it is. You keep on changing one little bit, you change your name to a slasher. So we don't want to do that. Max out your speed, max out your acceleration, skip strength. Go 80 on the vert. Even though you do not get elite dunks, we still just want to get it. And then, of course, we get 90 on our stamina, okay? So what we're looking at here is 27, 23, 23, and 17. Again, really good badge lineup here. When you talk about next gen builds and you talk about something from a competitive standpoint, I feel like this build will be really, really good on the twos for obvious reasons. You can take advantage of the smaller guards in the post, And then the bigger guards, you can face up and take them to the basket. You don't get contact dunks, so keep that in mind. You do not get contact dunks with this build. So again, you still have the ability to obviously get some really good dunk packages. You get the long athletic layup, and of course you still get quick drops off one and some other good athletic tomahawks that you'll be able to get with this build. Now with the takeovers, you see you get slashing, shot creating, sharp, and post. For me personally, with a back to the basket, I think the best thing, you don't get contact dunks with this, but so I think the first build badge to get will be the advanced post moves or the advanced post shot daggers. It depends on how you work it. Either or be really good, but for me, I'm gonna go with the one that gives you the post hook, the post fades, and up and unders and stuff. So I just think that would be really good. And then the second one, then I will go ahead and get the finishing moves, right, which will allow you to then be able to get some contact dunks, okay? You can go back and forth between the two. You can have finishing moves first, post shot dagger second. There's really no big difference, but this is my preference here. And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. We have the back to the basket guard, okay? Remember, you can make this at shooting guard or you can make it at point guard. It doesn't really matter. Now let's edit this build. Oops, I just went all the way through. Let me go ahead and not edit the build. I should have said test the build. Let me go ahead, man. You know, Uncle over here. I ain't perfect, man. All right, so now let's go ahead. Let's test this build out real quick. Let's get the 99. Of course, we'll get you out of here, okay? So let's test the build. Let's go here, get the 99. Let's talk about a few badges that would be good to get. So here, Acrobat on bronze. Drop Stepper, I'm not really caring about that. Grace Under Pressure, we want that on bronze. Posterizer on silver. Rise Up on silver. Unstrippable on bronze. Slithery on bronze. Mouse in the House on bronze. Hook Specialist, we want to get that gold. Let's get Fast Twitch, gold. Back Down Punisher, we're skipping that. We don't care about that. All right. Here we go. So now we want to get Post Spin Technician. We want to get that one Hall of Fame. Limitless Takeoff on bronze and Fearless Finisher on bronze. All right, we can do this right here, Dream Shake. It's a good badge. It's just it depends on if that's the type of moves you're making. If you're making Dream Shake type moves, go ahead and go on bronze on that. Don't need to go any crazier. Remember, either go bronze or gold. It doesn't. You don't want to go in between, and then we'll get that Pro Touch. Now, I've started to realize that Pro Touch doesn't really necessarily affect. If you got your hooks on gold, Pro Touch on bronze would be good enough. So this would be kind of the stack that I would go with. On the shooting side, obviously we want to go blinders, clutch shooter. You want to get difficult shots and hot zone hunter as high as you can. Sniper, you want to get that as high as you can. Fade ace, let's get that on gold. Corner specialist, bronze. Catch and shoot, bronze. And then that's pretty much it. Now we can go back and try to get some other ones. Maybe we can go something a little bit higher here. Let's see. Maybe we can go Fade Ace on Hall of Fame. And then we can probably get, of course, Lucky 7. Let's get Lucky 7 on bronze. Here we want to get Bullet Passer. Let's go bronze on Bullet Passer. Quick First Step on gold. Unpluckable on gold. Let me see. Glue Hands. Let's get that bronze. Bailout bronze. Handles for Days. I don't even know if that's even worth it, but let's go bronze handles for days. And now let's get the big ones we want. Space Crater and Tight Handles are some really, really good badges to have here. And then I guess we could go handles for days, and then that would be it. So let's see, can we get this? Yeah, let's get Glue Hands on silver, right? And then defensively, let's get Chase Down on bronze, definitely. We definitely want to get Pickpocket, Rim Protector. Where's Rebound Chaser? Rebound Chaser, let's get that on silver. Intimidator on silver. Clamps on silver. Interceptor on silver. And let's get Pick Dodger. We can only get Pick Dodger. We can't even get that on silver. So let's go bronze, Pick Dodger, and then Hustler on bronze. All right? But anyway, there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is the Back to the Basket guard. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the banger. And you know, when I say I'll be back soon on the banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.